Hello, everybody. Welcome to Story Tree Bedtime. Get ready to hear 3 wonderful stories, starting with the story of...
Fatou the lazy singer. Fatou was the best singer in the entire town, and everyone loved her music. She sang so beautifully that the king often called her to his palace to sing for him. But when others were working on their farms, Fatou was always singing. When the farmers went to the farm, she would be singing, and when they came back, Fatou would still be singing. Soon, the rainy season came, and everyone stayed in their houses. There was no need to go to the farms anymore because they had all the food they needed in their houses. But Fatou's house was empty, so she went to her neighbors to ask for some food. "Why don't you have any food? Did you not go to the farm to work?" they asked her. "I was very busy with my music. That was why I could not go," said Fatou. Her neighbors shook their heads and asked her to leave because they did not have enough food to share with others. Some people gave Fatou very little food, and that was what she ate. Sometimes she had only one meal throughout the day. When the rains left and everyone returned to their farms, Fatou went with them and she sang her songs as she worked. She had learned her lesson. There is time to work and there is time to play.
The next story is...
Kwame and the King's Crown. Kwame saved the king's son from the river, and when the king heard about it, he was very thankful. He told his officers to carry Kwame on the royal cart with the royal crown in front of him, all around the town so everyone would see him. The king's officers gave Kwame beautiful clothes with lots of gold, and they put a smaller crown on his head. Then they took him all around the town. When they got to the market, where the roads were bumpy, the cart shook as if it was about to fall, and all the people shouted and raised their hands towards it so that they could catch it. Kwame was surprised that the people respected him so much, and so he began to play. He would bend as if he wanted to fall, and the people would gather again to try to catch him. The people must honor me so much, thought Kwame. He decided to jump so that the people would catch him. But when he jumped, he fell into the dirt. "Why didn't anyone catch me? You were protecting me before," Kwame cried. "We were not protecting you. We were protecting the crown," the people said and shook their heads. Be humble, because the things that bring you honor can be taken away too.
The next story is...
Proud Salim. Everyone in the town respected Salim the tailor. They respected him not because he was rich or kind to everyone, but because he looked like a great warrior who once lived in the village, and the people often brought him gifts and many nice things. Salim was happy about this, but soon he allowed all the praises to make him proud, and he began to speak unkindly to some people. One day, the son of the great warrior came to visit the villagers, and they prepared a great ceremony for him. When he arrived, the villagers put him on a beautiful horse and took him around the town. It made Salim very angry, and he said, "You are all fools. I look like the great warrior too, and I am commanding you to stop the ceremony. This is the real son of the warrior. You just look like him," the people said, and they laughed at Salim and pushed him away. Don't try to take the honor that belongs to someone else.
Thank you for listening to the stories. See you again next time.